Alright, to start off, we're going to prime our face using my favorite J1 Jelly Pack. Then we're going to go in with foundation. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. As you can see, it is definitely darker than my face, but I'm using this because I did self-tan the night before, so that's why I'm using it. And I'm going to go ahead and buff this in with my favorite It Cosmetics brush. This brush is just so good, y'all. If you haven't tried it, just go get it. You won't be sorry. It's amazing. It doesn't eat up all your product. It actually pushes out product for a really beautiful full coverage finish. I really, really love it. Now we're going to go in with concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. We're going to go ahead and put this down the center of the face and blend it out with our beauty blender. This concealer is a new concealer for me. I like it. It's not my favorite. It's a little too radiant for me, but I do think it's a really nice concealer. If you have dry skin, I think it would be perfect. But for me, I don't have dry skin, so I don't really need it, but it is a really pretty full coverage foundation. So if you do have dry skin and you're looking for a hydrating, radiant, full coverage foundation, this is the one for you, girl. And of course, we're going to put this on our eyelids and blend it out with our beauty blender. This is going to prime our eyes for any shadows that we're going to use. And go ahead and pop this underneath the eyes as well. And then of course, we're going to go ahead and blend that out with our beauty blender. Alright, cool. So now we're going to go ahead and set our face with the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder. And make sure that you get out any creasing before you place any powder on these areas, just to make sure that you're not setting those creases. And I do like to bake, basically. I honestly don't even know what I did before I would bake my concealer. I don't even know. So we're going to bake underneath our eyes, and basically we're just going to bake anywhere that we put that concealer. I like to place some powder right along the jawline as well, because anytime I sit down, it's just a given. My hand's going to go straight to my chin, and I'm going to place my hand. No, I'm going to rest my face on my hand, so that's why I like to do that. Now we're going to go in with our MAC Studio Fix powder. This is just one of my favorite powders. I really need to find a new one, to be honest with you, so if anyone has any good recommendations for a full coverage powder, let me know, because I'm on the lookout, girl. And I do use the same brush that I use this powder for, just to dust off any of the excess baking that we have going on. Now we're going to go in with bronzer. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer, and we're just going to put this everywhere. I was really going for that bronzed goddess, like I just got back from the beach kind of look, so just go ham with this bronzer. Like, don't even be scared, just do it. Put it all over, you'll be fine. And I chose this bronzer because it does have just a little bit of a sheen to it. It's not like a shimmery bronzer, but it's definitely not a matte bronzer. Just a nice little sheen. So that's why I did choose this one. And as you can see, we're just putting this everywhere. On the forehead, on the cheeks, down the neck, on the chest. We're just putting this everywhere. You really just want to look like, you know, you just got back from the beach and you have a nice tan going on, girlfriend. Okay, and once you are happy with your bronzeness you have going on, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of contour just to kind of deepen up that bronze kind of, and really focus this along the hairline and just a little bit on the cheeks and down the nose. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of highlighting underneath the eyes. You guys know this is one of my favorite steps. I just had to do it. It really just brings everything together. So just use a little of this underneath the eyes and down the center of the face. Alright, now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Sun Dipped Glow Kit. This is one of my favorites. It is now back at Sephora, guys. And we're going to take that bronze shade. And we're just going to put this kind of everywhere that we put bronzer. Because, again, we really just want to have a nice glow. Because if you've been to the beach, you've probably been sweating and, you know, just all these oils have just seeped out from our skin, and we would definitely have a glow going on. So that is why I'm using this highlight to add that glow. So we're just putting this, like I said, everywhere that we put our bronzer, on the forehead, down our cheekbones, on the nose, on the chin. We're literally putting this everywhere. We're also going to put this on our chest and on the shoulders as well. Now we're just going to have a little dance party for a second. This is why girls take so long getting ready. Now we're going to go ahead and spray our face with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is just going to really get rid of that powdery look and give us more of a glow. Now we're going to go in with blush. This is a NARS blush. I don't know what the name of it is. I got it for my birthday from Sephora last year. It's one of my favorites. This is just going to add a little bit of color to the cheeks, because if you've also been to the beach, you will have pink cheeks for show. And just to even it out, I do like to put a little bit on my forehead and down the center of the face. Now we're going to take our 350 palette from Morphe and just go in with a almost kind of like a skin tone kind of color and just buff this into the crease. And just build this color up until you are satisfied with the color intensity. I think I went in like twice on each eye with this shade and just buffed it out. And with that same brush and the same shade, I like to just go ahead and pop it underneath the eyes as well, along the lash line. Now we're going to take a smaller blending brush and use this more like gray kind of neutral shade. This is just going to add some definition to the crease and really add some depth. So again, with this color, I think I did go in and build this up like twice. So just keep blending and keep adding more until you're satisfied with the color intensity that you have going on. And then, of course, grab that other big fluffy blending brush that we used first and just blend that right on out. And same thing, just like we did with that other shade, go ahead and pop that along the lower lash line as well. Now we're going to go in with this Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid, I believe is what it's called. Looks like a nail polish. I'm so obsessed with these, y'all. Like, they're so easy to use. If I don't know what kind of eyeshadow that I want to do, I'm just going to grab this and pop some glitter on and call it a day. It's just so easy to use. It doesn't have any fallout. As you can see, I'm just painting it right on. It's just so pretty. And then I am going to let that dry just for a second. They did dry really quick, so that's nice. And then we're going to go in with the Nicole Glow Kit by Anastasia. And we're going to go ahead and take that peachy shade and put that right on top of that liquid glitter that we just put on our eyes. This glow kit is just, oh my god, it's so pretty, guys. It's literally one of my favorites. Now I'm going to go in with that blending brush and just blend out any lines that may be going on. Now we're going to highlight with that same peach shade that we put on our eyes. And we're just really going to place this on our cheekbones. I chose this color because I didn't want to go like super ham with the highlight. This one's a little more subtle. It's still really, really shiny. I don't know why I can't come up with the word right now, but I chose this one because it's not as intense. There we go. As any of the other highlights in there. So we're going to put this on our cheekbones, on our Cupid's bow, and of course down the center of the nose, and just hit it a little bit on the chin. Go ahead and use that same spray to spray the face, just to add more glow. And then go ahead and add some mascara. I also did add some false lashes. They're just very natural false lashes, so you may not be able to tell, but they are there. Now we're going to go in with that sun-dipped highlight palette from Anastasia again, and just use, I think it's called Summer, to highlight our brow bone and inner corner. Sorry that this clip is blurry, but I just wanted to show you everything that I did. And then I'm just going in with that lip gloss. It is from Bare Minerals. Alright, cool. So looks like this look is completed. Ooh, girl, that glow. Yes. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.